Once again, we are back.
Back at you. Another episode of the TNT Podcast. Yeah. Be sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah. And hit the notification.
By the way, if this is your first time tuning in, I am ROB Trizzle, and he's
T-Ruler.
And we are TNT. Yeah, we are.
Up in your atmosphere. Ready to get into some stuff. This episode 5 on this day. April. April what?
23? No, 24.
April 24. Yeah,
it's 24.
I didn't get paid today, so I don't know the date. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. April 24th, episode 5.
That's what we are.
And don't forget, please get on the email list. Send us an email in the subject matter. Put
per beta
email list so you can get up on there. All right. Then the email is info at TNT Unadulterated.com. Oops, that's not right. Info at TNT Unadulterated Podcast.
You are starting to slur.
No, I just forgot what the fuck you said.
And it's slur. I know. It's pretty good. Cheers. Oh. We start out like these, nigga.
Cheers with the shit. Cheers. All right. And make sure I got it right. Info at TNT Unadulterated Podcast.com. So you can get on the email list so you can know all the stuff that's coming before it comes. If that makes sense.
Get your shit together.
And
always remember to focus.
Focus, bitches. Focus. All right.
Focus.
Now it's time to get into the.
But he made it very clear.
Yeah, it's very clear. I don't like to beat around the bush.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah, do the song and the dance.
Yes.
I don't do either of those.
No.
The song, the dance, beat the bush. No. I kind of beat the bush, but that's another subject. Let's talk.
There's too much information there. Jeez.
It's unadulterated. I must save us on my mind.
Save us on your mind.
Save us on my mind. All right. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on in the sports world.
Yeah, we are in the first round of the NBA playoffs, and I think from what I've seen so far, it is pretty good. I tell you, it's pretty good. But I am not really a fan of the NBA of today, but I am still a fan of the sport. So I will catch an occasional game from time to time.
Right. I've been watching all of them. It's been entertaining. Brooklyn is at home fishing right now.
They are gone.
They got shit.
They are gone.
But what's the name? Both of them, Cam Johnson and Malik Bridges. I know it's Bridges. They showed me something though, but they didn't have enough to mess with Philly though. And hopefully Joel Embiid is all right.
Yeah, Philly had too much fun.
Yeah, they had too much fun. It wasn't gonna work out.
Right.
And then probably Atlanta will be next. They'll be going fishing next. Cleveland they're gonna be going fishing. Yeah, and I think Minnesota will be going fishing the next game as well.
You think so?
They ain't gonna play good in Denver.
Woo! Speaking of sports,
and we're watching the Laker game right now. John Morant just 81-78. Speaking of sports, what you got, son?
Speaking of sports, yesterday I played in the, I played the softball.
Right.
On Sundays. Yesterday I suck. I really suck. Maybe I don't know if I was too drunk from the night before, but I saw. Yeah, because I've had my share of great games.
Ooh.
I've had my share.
Right.
So I'm entitled to soak if you want to.
Yeah, just
I made a couple of errors. Damn, that was nice.
That's nice right there. Like John got it done.
Oh, he switched to the left.
To the left and got Achimura ass. Yeah, it's all right to have. Hey, everybody have a bad game one time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You'll bounce back the next game.
It is sports. It shit happen.
Speaking of sports, Oakland took another blow. You know about that?
Yeah, but they've been trying to do that for a while. They've been trying to get to, they've been trying to get to Vegas for like a couple of years, and then plus, motherfucking the A's be having like 8 people at their games. The motherfuckers really be having like 8 people at their games. Like they don't be nobody. You be like, God damn, was this a? I seen Little League games with more fucking people.
The World Series of the Little League, cracking.
Like I'm just saying, like I don't see like regular like Little League games like when I was, growing up and shit like that. We had more fans than that.
Right. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Oakland is moving. The Oakland A's is moving on to Las Vegas. They already signed land agreement and everything, so it's going down.
That's good though, because
man, that's crazy. But Oakland, man, they losing everything, all that revenue. That's crazy.
But it's their own fault. But because you know why? Because they supposed to stay in the fold just like all like giants across the bay. You know what I'm saying? You're an older franchise, so you have to stay in the know. It's your own fault. You've probably had opportunities to do shit, but motherfuckers when it be like politics and money, shit like that, and it like the owners probably go getting into it with other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. And they didn't evolve like the other teams. You know what I'm saying?
Out of here.
So they trying to get some of that new money.
Vegas gonna have themselves a hockey team, football team, and a baseball team.
Yeah.
So all they need is a basketball team. They in business. And
I wouldn't be surprised if a team like the Minnesota Timberwolves or something moved to Vegas. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they got a good fan base. I don't think that would happen.
But you gonna go where they gonna give you the best. Because I mean, what's more popular than Vegas? All that money in Vegas? Shit. That's the entertainment capital of the world, not just America. Motherfuckers be coming from overseas to come to Vegas.
They got
Yeah, they want to fuck it out in Vegas.
love that place. I miss her. She emailed me, but I told her I could.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just like when you be in Vegas, you just want to be in. You don't even have to be really doing shit. Like you just want to be like in the atmosphere.
Yeah, that atmosphere.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
No sleep. Somebody's up all the time.
we just up chilling.
On the strip, walk inside the hotels.
Right. Hit a couple of slot machines if that's what you're into.
You can always
Gamble, whatever.
Okay.
You drinking, man. Vegas, you fun, man. I remember when I was,
I still want to see the Usher wedding.
especially when I was younger, we'd go out there. It'd be like maybe you would go with like your family, or you go with like some friends and whoever. You never wanted to leave. Like you'll go out there for the weekend. Damn, when y'all gotta leave like on Sunday or something, you be like, damn,
Time to go back to the
man.
Yes, indeed it is.
Get there, you know what I'm saying? Especially like if you stay like at a hotel or something with a pool. Some of y'all chilling by the pool, y'all in the rooms, having a good time in the hotel, on the strip, just that like the ambiance of that shit.
Man,
Especially when I was younger though.
it's up so much. But you still have roll with the times and shit. But,
Yeah.
now that resort fees crap. Yeah, that's like paying for the room twice, damn near.
I was in Vegas. The last time I was in Vegas was 2 years ago.
Oh, 2020.
Yeah, I went for my birthday in 2021.
Yeah.
I stayed at the Stratosphere.
I was at the Excalibur. Yeah, I was at the Excalibur. Me and my boy Keith was up. Me and Keith. We rolled out.
We need to get a fellas trip and go out there. Yeah, like, niggas are my niggas, just, and we ain't got to be super deep, just a handful of us go out there and get some. Well, some of our friends, they went recently, and they didn't give us any invites. But yeah, it's just okay. It's all in the diesel. It's all good.
I saw one brother.
Yeah, I did too. We're not going to see who that is.
I'm not going to put you on blast, bro.
Nah.
You get a little bird hurt.
It is not that serious. It is not that serious.
Yeah. You know what else had happened in sports, though? What? Magic. Well, Magic bought the Commanders, right? That's a done deal.
The Commanders of Washington.
Yes, indeed. Magic and this other rich guy named Josh. I forgot his name. Yes, Magic did that. They bought for, you know how much, my friend? $6 billion.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm. Josh Harris. Yeah, that's his name. They brought the Commanders.
They're probably going to make 1,000 billion.
Oh, just off
1,000 billion.
1,000 billion. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Billion. I'm gonna drink to that too. 1,000 billion.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, Magic. He did his thing again. Part of the Washington Commanders. Still got the Dodger stake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, still got the Dodger stake.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. Man, he's still making championships. This guy, that's my favorite. Man, that's my dude right there.
Irving Magic Jones.
Magic Jones.
Magic Jones.
Yeah, he did that. Also, I wanted to give a shout out. I forgot this guy named Brady Ware. I don't know. He's from college. He's in college. Play baseball. You know what he got? He got
herpes. I hope not. Fuck. I heard he was going to be in the draft, and he has the herpes. What the fuck?
no. he had a cycle and a no-hitter
In the same game?
in the same game. He was a pitcher and he had a cycle.
That's some crazy shit,
Man, shouts out. His name is Brady Ware. Man, he did it like last month, I believe it was. But I mean, to have a no-hitter.
So he had a no-hitter and he hit for the cycle.
Yeah,
that was cool.
In the same game. That's like getting the fumble. That's like getting the sack, the fumble recovery, and the touchdown.
And for those of you who do not know what a cycle is, it's when you get a single, a double, a triple, and a home run in the same game. That is what you call a cycle.
And also, he got a no-hitter.
And he threw a no-hitter. And for those of you who do not know what a no-hitter is, it's when no one hits the ball. No one hits the ball.
9 innings, no one on their team hit the ball.
27 batters, no one hit.
No one got to the base house. Yeah. Base house? Is it base house or base?
The base house.
Base house. I don't know, it sounds
no one hit the ball. Base house.
Just look at the base house.
I don't know. Maybe
Spanish word, but it's not.
Base house. You know, in the Spanish language, you say pesos is kiss. But the one you say, besas, maybe kiss from someone with big lips or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's someone with the cracked lips or something. I don't know. Shit. Before. Try to force me to know. I don't know shit.
Before.
Yeah. They want to force me to know. I don't know shit. I don't know. See? I don't know. So I'm trying to force someone. Before.
Oh, you should make that Davis. Yeah, geez, but this was 87 to 84, 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go on TNT. Yeah, the Lakers are losing. Also, what else I was going to say? Oh, there's an R&B concert that I think I should very much visit.
R&B.
R&B. They have the Jodeci, the Drew Hill, and the S, the double U.
V.
Yes, those girls in one concert. All those groups right there. July 28th.
I remember I was like 19 years old and I had got my first one. I think it was like my first car. I got my first car when I was like 19. I remember I saved up my money. I had a little part-time job. I saved up my money, and I also had some other stuff that had going on, but we'll discuss that another time. Yeah. So I was 19 years old, saved up my money. I remember I bought me a 1977 Toyota Celica.
Yeah, 77.
77.
Mm.
77. Celica. So it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
I paid $550.
Yeah.
$550.
That's still.
So I ended up getting it from good, low mileage, no high mileage, low mileage. You know, I put it in tints. First thing I do, I put it in tints. And the next thing I know, I put it in radio, the beat, the banging,
the boom of the boom.
Yes. And then I leave it the stock though. I leave it the stock rims on there.
You want to leave it on that?
Yeah, it was clean. But the root beer brown, you know, that was the color.
Brown. Sounds like a rap.
Yes. R&B singer with the curl hanging down the forehead and sleep to the side. That was root beer brown. Root beer brown. 102.9.8. Exactly.
Root beer brown.
Root beer brown.
Root beer brown.
Smoke it on a Joe Bar.
Joe Bar. Yes. Get busy now. Yes. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, it is.
Up high. Down low.
Down low.
Too slow, you nigga.
Yeah, too slow. Make sure you cheers. Hey, leave it in the comments. Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you need.
I can probably give it to you.
When moving at top speed. Yeah.
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
That is one of the Robbie Trizzle's classic song. Little Innocent. You know, back in the day, whatever you want. Whatever you need. Man, that was some crazy times, though, G, for real.
2015 was making a hell of a movie.
Yeah, 14, 15, yeah.
It's still sitting there in the computer right now. It was like over there.
It was crazy. Because we was like, it was like the times was like crazy, and we was just, man. That music that we was making, like, reminds me of those times. Like, anytime I hear that music, I'm like, damn, that shit automatically just jog my memory back there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That time,
like,
everything.
like, man, that shit crazy. And when you look at it, it wasn't really that long ago, but it, like we in 2023, and that was 2015. So that was like 8 years.
8 years right there.
Yeah,
Almost a decade.
right.
It's a long time still.
But we like shit. We've been doing music for how long? Like,
Shit, we got a song that we did in 2004.
we did a couple.
Yeah, there's some other songs too, but I mean, like, just to go to 2004, like, it's 2023 right now.
That was
That's 19 years.
We've been making some music together.
That's all.
I don't know.
Anytime
If you
drink too much,
drink too much.
Yeah, drink too much.
I gotta.
Yeah,
I'm about to go insane.
yeah, that one.
That shit.
That shit's like.
If you start off the verse, I bet you I can speed it. No. You do not have.
19 years. What I said.
Who can spit it like me when I spit it for real? When I spit that hot shit that'll knock out your grill, that'll knock out your fronts. Y'all nothing but chumps like Shaq shooting free throws. Y'all stay in the swamp, and I stay in the front like handicap parking. Your eyes be dark, but when the things start barking, when the things start sparking, I blaze big flames. I change my street name when I change the game. I remain sick, man, when I cock and aim. I'm like Rick James when I'm off Mary Jane. When niggas on one, then we standing firm. Standing real tight till the meetings adjourn. We went from curls and perms to braids and fades, from Regals and Cuddies to Escalades. We hard to fade like grease in your hair. Smoking blacks and squares, we almost there. Yeah.
I was coming with it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I started singing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh shit, I'm buzzing.
Oh
shit,
yeah, man, that shit. Oh shit, I'm buzzing.
They're in the cop crib shit.
Oh yeah. It was a cop crib. I think said it was a cop crib. This nigga got pulled over by a cop crib.
Love with me. It was like, all right, cut.
Alright, God. Yeah.
Because I didn't hear he had to go get somebody. Man, that's that creative shit just coming or something.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Be creative. Don't worry about it.
Be creative.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Do it correctly. Do it good and do it correctly. Okay? So, yeah, put the WTH, no, WTF up at the top, because you're going to say, what if?
What the fuck?
Roy?
I'll put it right here.
Yes, put it there.
Right there. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Right, I'll put it right
Right across. Oh, it's there, huh?
You're going to put it right there.
Yeah, put the shit right there.
So I can look at it.
Right.
Oh, he got the charge. Oh my goodness. The niggas are. It's 5:38 to go.
They better get it together. They got like 5 minutes to go home.
He didn't call that shit. He called this shit. How can you call that a charge? Oh my goodness. Ah, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's excitement right here. It's easy to run. But you got to charge. They're down by 4. Memphis got the ball. Shit like that.
Let them hurry.
Don't get time.
Would it be 3-1 or 2-2? 3-1 or 2-2?
Shit. Yeah, he took too long.
Be 2-2.
I have no sense, and they just made it 3 points out.
Oh my goodness, they're upset.
They 2-2.
It's going to be 2-2.
3-1 or they 2-2?
They 3-1 or they 2-2? You know?
I have no sense. The littlest shit turned me up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spark the blunt of that. Yeah.
Yes, I would appreciate it like that. Here you go. It is to the left hand side, just like in the Dolce. That was I was going to say. The Dolce goes left, lighter goes left, and it's in the left hand.
It sounds like it's symmetrical shit.
It's very creative. What they for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Bullshit. Excuse me, my friends.
what you doing?
Oh, I just did really good.
Oh, it's normal. It's human.
Do you have some subjects that we should talk about? That you think me and Roy Trizzle will go crazy. You just want to hear like analysis. This is what you do. Send us an email at TNT Unadulterated Podcast.com.
Yes, nigga.
I'll put some shit in the comments.
Yes.
All right, now back to you.
It's something I'm going to tell you, but after we are off the air.
Yeah, what happened to the what they found?
It is still there. Oh, it reappear again. Ah, there you go. Shit. What the fuck? Ah, damn, that Jack Daniels is kind of swinging a nigga a little bit.
He balanced it out or something.
I know.
Balanced it out.
Bro, there.
Did y'all hear that stutter?
Oh, it's a hairball in the throat.
Oh, but.
Ah.
Is the DJ out there? Uh-oh. Oh! It's 97, up to 96. The niggas are now on TNT. How's it doing, beaches?
Oh, hey, man.
Woo! I've been rolling silent lately when I roll. I don't really have music on. It's Friday. I might turn some shit.
What the fuck, nigga? You want to
I don't know. I just.
feel yourself think?
Yes. I guess that's why, they say genius is not for yourself. So that's what I be doing.
I guess I am one because I am the master. I created I've created a whole other world in my head.
When I was a kid, I used to play outside by myself. Oh, my parents thought it was like other people out in the backyard.
Look, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I had, my shit is similar. I used to play outside by myself so much, and I was into sports. So this is like 8, 9, 10 years, 11 years old. I had an imaginary NFL league in my head, an imaginary NBA league in my head, and an imaginary Major League Baseball league in my head. So anytime I wanted to just, first this is how it started, no bullshit. I used to go around the neighborhood or whatever, around the block, whatever, and I used to collect ice cream sticks, right? So I would collect ice cream sticks. I would take them to the house. If some of them was kind of dirty or whatever, I would wash them off, put some dishwasher liquid, wash them off, whatever, right? So let them dry. And then I remember I used to have a set of markers, like the skinny markers, all the colors. And I was very, very artistic, so I knew how to draw and all that shit with it. So I used to look at the Major League Baseball uniforms, right? I used to look at the Major League Baseball uniforms and draw them just like how they was on a fucking popsicle stick. I'm gonna show you one day. I'm telling you, this shit is hard. Watch, I'm gonna show you what I used to do. And I made like teams with those ice cream popsicle sticks. So those little balloons that be on cakes, the little plastic balloons that be on cake. I used to take those, and those used to be the balls. Those used to be the baseballs. So I would make different teams with the markers, on all the popsicle sticks, and I would take I remember me and my sister, we had bunk beds because we used to sleep in the same room. So me and my sister, She slept at the top bunk, and I slept at the bottom bunk. So she had a border at the top. And so I used to take the border, it was like a long piece of wood. And that would be my home run gate. It was hot. I had my own imagination, G. I used to play baseball just right there on the floor, like in the room, or sometimes in the living room. I set up a little field. Like, my mom used to be looking like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, she'd be on the phone or something like, I don't know, this boy done create a whole little stadium or some shit. Like, bro, I've always been like creative. I would go outside. I would use like the cracks in the driveway, and that would be like the goal line. And it was just like, it kind of reminded me, like the concrete reminded me of AstroTurf. So I was like, I was like acting like I had my own little football league, throwing the ball up. You know, I was mimicking different players and all types of shit. I used to do some crazy sick shit. Man.
I was playing basketball with the hanger.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? That leave up, making
I used to do that shit. I used to do that shit in my room.
With the tennis ball. Oh my goodness.
I used to do that shit in my room.
Yeah, I did it in the room too.
Make a basketball court out of take a wire hanger and make a perfect circle out there. Then put that back part over the door, close the door, lift it up. I used to put a net on my shit. I used to go find a net somewhere or go to Kmart. Because remember back Kmart or one of the little stores, the net was like 79 cents. You would scream over a little 79 cents, go get you a net.
Oh, you can use shoestrings and shit, some old shoes. And you know what I'm saying? It was like
a little rubber basketball with the lines on it. Yeah. I used to be in the room. I used to be in the kitchen. Put that motherfucker on the back door after everybody go to sleep in the house. In the kitchen. And I had like, my imagination was so damn vivid. I had different stadiums with different gyms where they was playing at in my head and all types of shit. That shit was crazy. I had a whole Final Four going on in my head. Just playing by myself. Like,
man, that's what we did. Like, we didn't have
no
iPads and shit.
Right. And that's why I know so much shit, bro. Like, as far as like sports and shit. You know, like a fucking watching almanac. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching all that shit. That's all I did. Let me see the lighter, because damn weed don't want to I'm just running my mouth.
I put dry cleaning right here. I need kidding. What movie is that from? Y'all know?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know what movie that's from? Man, I don't know what movie that's from. It's an Eddie Murphy movie.
Oh, you want to have trivia, huh?
It's an Eddie Murphy movie. Damn, I just forgot the name of that shit. She said, "You got a girlfriend?" No. Well, you do now.
Let me ask you this. What's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie?
Shit.
One movie. You gotta be
one movie that I can watch.
Your favorite, yeah.
Over and over again. That's my shit.
You can watch anytime. You can turn that motherfucker on like right now and you get right into it.
Right into that motherfucker. That would be Coming to America. Yeah.
That's yours?
What's Coming to America?
Mine would be... This may shock you, but Trading Places.
Trading Places is good though.
Yeah, that shit good. I learned that shit, and it's crazy. Like, and I also, one of my favorites is the first 48 hours.
Oh, 48 hours.
That was cool. I love that shit.
Yeah, you got some classics to pick from, and you know what I'm saying.
It's like
another Beverly
you know,
Hills
I was gonna say, like, everybody really, like, a lot of people jumped on him like at the Beverly Hills Cop. They think that, like, that's probably like some of his best work, but I don't even think that's like, oh shit. We're watching the game, some crazy shit just happened.
The child just took off from like his home in Memphis,
right, all the way to LA.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to, because he was about, damn, he landed on LeBron's head and shit. Damn, he was about to take off on LeBron because on Instagram, the lady asked him a question. She said, "You got a whole bunch of posters. Like, who you want to poster next?" He said, "LeBron."
Yes, boy.
He want to give him.
That's what the fuck I was talking about.
I know I did too. That was crazy.
That is crazy as fuck.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You guys, what were we talking about?
Eddie Murphy movie. Trading
Oh,
Places.
yeah. That was the one.
Yeah, Trading Places and shit. Make that shit. That's a 5.
Yeah, 48 hours was shit.
48 hours is the shit. 48 hours. The second one is cool too.
Yeah, the second one is cool, but the first one is
Coming
really
to
long.
America, and then Coming to America 2 is good too. I like both of those. Even the sequel was long, it took a while, but it still was good to me. And
Coming to America.
Coming to America and Coming to America 2. They both was good, bro. I like them both. But the first one is my shit. Man, you got all the characters and shit, and man, it's just everything. Arsenio Hall doing characters, Eddie Murphy doing characters. Man, this is classic.
Yeah,
that is the one. But the one I was just the other one, the one that was Janet was in and Jada Pinkett was in, and Dave Chappelle.
Oh, you're talking about the clumps?
The Clumps. That's a classic too, though. The first one is the best. The second one is cool, but the first one is you know what I'm saying, it won't. Yeah. Yeah, Eddie Murphy got some classics though.
I remember Eddie Murphy from Saturday Night Live. That's when I first started watching. I'm Gumby, damn it! You don't talk to me that way. Let's see, Mr. Roger. It's one hell of a day in the neighborhood. A hell of a day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
I always wanted a neighbor like you someday, but the problem is
when I move in, y'all move away. The host of this host, you bring the case and go Robinson Brook. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hey, hello, boys and girls. See that nigga grab the Pumas and shit? He got the Pumas. Yeah. Right, fresh out the box. Like,
yeah, I mean, that was classic right there.
Mr. Robinson. Hey, Robinson, you're late on your rent, motherfucker.
He was on the, what was that? He knocked on the door and he was like,
oh, who could it be?
He said, oh, it's such and such and such. Can you say scum bucket?
Can you say scum bucket? Yeah, I remember that one.
That's classic right there. But we had some dope ass comedians come through our spot.
Our era. Legends.
Still killing it now. Some legends just in the making.
Yeah, like legends. I'm telling you, Generation X is it, bro. Because we got the best of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like other shit, older shit than that, shit now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that Gen X, you know?
It was dope. Yeah. That's why it's hard for us to, like, you know what I'm saying, go to change and shit like that on certain things. Right. Because it's like, damn, this shit is fun.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite decade? The 80s or the 90s?
Bro. 80s cool, but the 80s, still in school, real time. 90s, I graduated. So, yes, indeed. Even school was fun. I was at Vegas High School at the Dome.
Yeah, I also visited there. I was there.
I had a good time. I had the education. It may not be an education like the other ones, but it was an education.
Oh shit, look at this stuff.
It is 102, 102, 29 seconds to go, and the Lakers.
Heavy ball. Heavy ball.
They got the ball, so let's go. And right now, we are going to commentate for you. LeBron is going to the hole. He passes off to Archimori. He gets it beat. Oh, my goodness. John Moran is on the fast break. He passes it. No foul is called. And he scores. That's 104, 102. They are Memphis.
6.7 seconds to go.
In the fourth. Archimori got this shit beat
On TNT.
by what's his name? Jalen, they center. Oh, he gave it back. Oh man, that's tough. That's
very tough.
I'm going to drink to it. I might be an alcoholic after this. LeBron has scored with 0.8 seconds to go.
They are tied.
104, 104. 0.8 to go. Today is very ravishing. Very ravishing. Oh, nice.
LeBron James.
LeBron, no. He's not my GOAT, but he's your GOAT. My GOAT, rest in peace. Everybody else is auditioning. Steve.
The goal for me is no other than the Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
That's my overall. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he is. I watched him and Kobe. But my favorite player of all time is the Magical Johnson.
Johnson Magic.
He's the one that made me play basketball.
I think at some point in time, if you grew up in Los Angeles County, during those times when we grew up there, you like the Magic Johnson.
I watched his whole style, of course. It was like, hey, he gets the team involved, he scored.
That was us. And like if we lived in Philadelphia, we probably would have been Dr. J fans. Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like
more in depth.
Yeah.
0.8 seconds to go.
In Philadelphia, it's only worth $50. Oh.
Get that shit beat, son!
And he made it.
He made that shit. Oh my goodness, it don't count though.
Right.
And Anthony Davis blocked the last shot, and LeBron caught it.
Yeah, that motherfucker made that.
Made it though. It's overtime. Let's see that again. Ja gets to pass. He beats it. Yeah, that shit is 0 all the way. There's no way they. Damn, he made that shit a damn switch.
Like effortless.
You know what I'm saying?
He was like, baby.
Eat my
dude. I said, watch my dude. I said, watch my dude.
Where is that from? We'll give you a couple seconds, you know what I'm saying? Let me know where that's from right there. You know what? I even help you out a little bit. What sitcom is it? Do you know?
No.
I said, eat my dude. Martin Lines. Yeah, it's a classic one when they took the rims off the car and shit.
Yeah, like, baby, we've been robbed.
Eat my dude.
Oh, baby, we've been robbed.
You know one was real crazy when he came in when they was telling the story of how they met.
Right.
And he came in with the hat and the high ass, you know what I'm saying, boots and shit. And then he put his foot over the shit and he did like this. Yeah. Man, that was the most hilarious shit right there. And then he was coming in talking like, hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, baby.
That shit was hilarious.
I think it was funny as fuck. And you can tell that shit. A lot of that shit was like a lot of ad lib. He wasn't a lot. Some of it probably was written, but a lot of that shit that was all him.
You can see a lot of them when they was all laughing. You can see them laughing. They trying to hold it.
That was all him.
That was a classic, right? Martin, Living Single, and then you would watch New York Undercover. That was that Thursday night lineup.
Right? In the 90s, yeah, like early 90s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was cool. That's when I was still watching TV like that. Right. Be like, ooh, it's such and such a clock. I gotta go watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's before all the technology and shit took place.
Yeah, you know, that's what we do. That's what we did back then.
He should have pump faked.
He didn't have enough time. It was only 0.8. Yeah, it was only 0.8, so he can't pump fake. You gotta shoot like that.
I still try.
It'd be like, overtime.
That's right.
Lakers get the tip to start it off. We'll give you like the TNT communication. You know what I'm saying? Unadulterated podcast.
Don't forget to focus. You know, you have to focus. Don't forget to focus.
This will be very, very, very vital to your situation.
Yes, you have to focus.
If you focus. Okay?
You have to focus.
Let's go.
You got the ball, so.
Let's go.
Yes.
All right. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, what do you need to do?
Ring the bell.
Hit the notifications.
Notifications.
Yes. All right. It's TNT Unadulterated Podcast. Signing on.
We are out, nigga.